Hello everybody, welcome back to Riverbend Springs $10 million challenge. We are, in the last episode, we just finished up planting cotton and planting grass. We're going to turn that grass into hay. We're going to use the cotton for fabric in the spinnery. And we also have a lot of sugar cane that needs processed through the sugar mill. About 300,000 liters worth, which is a fantastic number. That was a great yield out of a very low yield field, because we only got, I think, 80% out of that field. Let's see. Yeah, I think we only got like 80% out of that entire field. So we didn't really end up getting all that much, but we ended up getting a lot anyways, so worked out in our favor. So today we are going to be doing farmyard chores because they need to get done. Yeah, the wool needs to get taken care of, animals need to be fed, the eggs need to get taken care of, the water in the greenhouse needs to be filled up. We have a lot of work to do. So here we go. Let's get to it. We'll go ahead and get this wool taken care of before the next hour so that we don't lose any wool by accident. And I think the spinnery is actually needing a little bit of wool. Let's check it. Nope, we're good. It's about half full. Yeah, it's a half full. Are you a half full or half empty kind of person? Yeah, we'll go ahead and fill it up. What is it, optimistic or pessimistic? I think that's right. Yeah. So we'll use our little tiny farmyard trailer to load these up. This is a modded trailer too, on ModHub. And it's very convenient for just like these small little things. And now I'll switch it to stack, I think. No? Okay. Alright, whatever. But it's nice for just farmyard work where you're just kind of moving pallets around. Or lumber, if you deal with lumber at all. That can be very handy as well. I need to move that trailer. Really need to move that trailer. It's about $8 grand of wool, so we'll probably throw the rest in the barn there. In the storage shed. Full only. Yep. And in there. Okay. Let's take care of the eggs. These chickens are producing eggs like crazy. I mean, there's 411 of them, but I mean, good lord. I think about on this farm actually, whenever I was first doing my playthrough of Riverbend Springs, whenever Farming Simulator came out, there was a mod of for a chicken coop that could hold 1,500 chickens. I got so burnt out on moving eggs, it was ridiculous. It would be full of eggs, and it could hold like, I want to say 12 pallets of eggs, and it would fill up it with 12 pallets in a month's time. I mean, it was so many eggs, ridiculous. Loved it. I think I actually have it still installed. Let's see. I may have not. I may have deleted it because I was so burnt out from it. Yeah, it's deleted. It's gone. But it's on ModHub. Y'all can find that. Just type in chicken coops and it'll pop up. It's a big, like, enclosed chicken coop. When does lettuce? I think it's February now. Lettuce. January. that was kind of close. Which the price doesn't really dip too bad. It's actually not that bad now. We might sell it to get this bank account up. Do we have a loan? Yeah, we have a $115,000 loan. We should probably go ahead and sell this, get that loan paid off so we can start getting interest. Yeah, we'll sell this lettuce. Alright, got the lettuce all loaded up. So, here on Riverbend Springs, when you first load into the game, there is a kiosk, just like that, that's over here in the distance. Over here, where that oil factory is. I'll take you over there in the construction menu. So you have this little kiosk, looks like this. Hickory Brook Farm. If you come over here, if you load up a brand new Riverbend Springs map, that kiosk actually sits right here. Why is this kiosk so important? It gives you 20% extra to the goods that can be sold there. So, the lettuce can be sold at the small kiosk. We're going to get a 20% extra bonus from the kiosk, plus a 20%, or not 20%, excuse me, plus a 12% from our environmental score. So you're getting, easy math, 32% extra in revenue from just selling to the small farmer's kiosk. I did not know that for a hot minute. It was actually a while until I figured that out. I had no idea. So we just made 75,000. No. Over that. We made almost 90 grand just from that, which is phenomenal. Alright, let's get this tractor trailer parked. And then we will move on to feeding our water buffalo. Probably getting their milk output in the dairy. I don't know how much stuff they have, I'll be honest with you. Let's check. Well, they haven't made much milk. So, 4,000 we haven't really pressed on very many months either, so I'm not surprised. But we need to start using their slurry for fertilizer. Excuse me. So, how's the dairies doing? Oh, okay, so we emptied recently. Okay. Alright, so we've added like 2 grand to each. There's no point in pulling it out then. So, okay, that's fine. Get this semi parked, and then we'll go ahead and hop into the tractor and start doing TMR. We have been neglecting our farmyard chores, so it's all caught up to us. It was a huge harvest that we had to do for the sugar cane and the corn. I haven't totaled up how many acres we actually have, but it's a lot. We have a lot of acres of farming, because I've combined fields, like this one up here, 7 and 6. I combined, like we combined, let's see, let's see, yeah, 7 and 6, which are 2 of the biggest fields that are very close to the farmyard. 4, 5, and 6, or 3, 4, and 5, excuse me, were combined because they're there to, they're begging to be combined. I actually ended up combining these 3, which made it a very weird field. 14, 11, and 15. And so 11 is 7.3 acres. Field 14 is 1.6 acres. And then field 15 is 3.9 3 acres. So if you're good at math, I'll probably end up, you know, doing the math later on at some point to figure out how much acreage we actually own. So let's go to the farmland. Everything highlighted in green, that's us. So I want to expand down this way, down south, hit 88 at some point, get 90, 78. These are really good fields. 91 I would love to have, but the yield potential it doesn't make sense for 500 grand. But yeah, that's kind of what I've been looking at as far as expansion goes. Because we need a little bit more fields. We need a couple more fields to be comfortable with what we're doing. Because we need our productions to be, if we're going to make 10 million in a year, we need our productions to be non-stop. They cannot go a month without product in it and kicking product out. So I am bound and determined to make that a possibility. So we'll need a huge silo at some point. So there's a lot of upgrade in this series. We're like in the middle. We're in a very good comfort zone, and we need to start breaking out of that comfort zone here very soon once the cereal production starts going crazy. Alright, that's one load. We got probably 2 or 3 more loads, and then we'll press on to the chickens and the sheep. Chickens. And we'll actually go ahead and pay off this loan as we get back to the farmyard so I don't forget, because I'm tired of that loan interest. I hate it in real life, I hate it in the game. We are almost done with the farm chores. At some point, we're going to have to start hiring a worker to do some of the jobs so that we can actually, what am I doing? So we can actually do farmyard chores, because those are very, very important to be doing. What am I doing today? I guess I don't know how to pack things up today. I didn't in the last episode either. Alright. It's all parked, kind of. Kind of just stuffing things at this point. So, chickens, that's what we're doing. Farmyard loan 2. Let's pay this loan off. Is that backspace? Yeah. And we're broke, again. Story of my life. Alright. So, oh, hit the honey pallet. Hit the honey pallet. Oh, we're back upright. Yeah. Let's go. We really need to move that honey pallet. we'll just do this number. Yeah, it'll be over there somewhere. Probably in the middle of the field. I love super strength. It's fantastic. Good comedy. Let's see where that actually landed. Yeah, it's a little too much for them actually. Let's see. If I hit it into the trigger, that would be phenomenal. Is it in the field? I can't see. Just by chance. Oh, no. Okay. It's like, I don't know how many of you golf, but it's like losing a ball when you're golfing and you chip the hole in front of all your buddies. Just asking to get ripped on them. Alright, let's get these chickens fed. I really can't back up a trailer. There we go. Alright, chickens fed. Now for the sheep. We'll get them a grass bed. That way they're not feeding on pure meadow. Which, by the way, there's no production loss in that either. If you decide to do meadow, it's 100% either way. Not a single meadow, yeah. Alright, chickens are fed, so now we're gonna go feed the sheep. And then find that honey pellet, wherever it went. Alright, it's just one bale. So I wonder if this works. We're going to abuse super strength today. No, it doesn't. What? Come on. You gotta work. No, okay. Alright, I tried. Maybe it's the way I have it picked up. Maybe this will work. Right, like get it low, right? Wait, let's tilt it back and lift. Hey, look at that. Kinda works, kinda works. We are the forklift. And tip it. Yeah, we are the forklift. Nice. Alright, so now to press on to find this honey pellet. I think it went over the barn this way. I think this is it over here. Yeah, it is. Sure enough. Man, I was way off. That's a far throw, though. Yeah, yoink. Alright. I think that's all the work we have to do. Double check the menu here, and we'll probably press on to the next month. Because we've been in August for a long time. Alright. Yeah, let's check the menu, make sure we don't need to sell anything. Make sure all the animals are good, so on. It is August. Not until next month. Next month is a big month for Buffalo months, so. Sorry. Not next month, month after. Next month is September. Our dairies are good. Oh, that's right. Well, no. We haven't had anything yet, right? Yeah, we don't get a pellet yet. Alright, I think we're okay. We'll do the greenhouse in the next month. It'll be fine. All right. Press on to September. All right, in September, let's take a look at our crops. The grass is going to be ready next month, obviously, but we'll wait an extra month. The wheat's going to be ready. Cotton's getting there. How's our weeds? Oh yeah, they're weedy. Oh no, we never weeded our canola field. Okay, that's fine. And we don't have the money to rent the sprayer either. Oh no, that's not good. Same with this canola field. We got some weeding jobs to do. So we'll turn the crop destruction off. Because we don't have money to replace tires or anything like that. Go ahead and get that done now. It's the one job that I always forget to do. Even on my normal playthroughs I'm doing by myself. Forget them all the time. Alright, we're rolling up to the field here. You can kind of see we have a whole different configuration now. So it was a whole problem. I brought that weeder and realized the same problem happened the last time we forgot to weed. And I couldn't weed it with a regular hoe, so I needed a sprayer. Well, then realized that the sprayer wasn't equipped with the weed seeker. So I went ahead, if you look at our bank account, I had to take out a small loan because it's cost $33,000 to put that weed seeker on it. So that was an entire event that could have been avoided. But it is what it is. We take our hits where we can get them. And yeah, let's go ahead and get this field all weeded out, and we'll see y'all here soon. next is the other canola field we gotta get done, which is right by the farm, thankfully. I think we'll weed that one and be done for the night. At time of recording, it's getting late, so. But yeah, we're getting there, ladies and gentlemen. We are getting there. Our finances look phenomenal. June was a big month with 600,000. October is about to be huge, and I think December is a huge month as well. So we're getting there. Slow process. Trust the process. We'll get there. But we are on our way to 10 million in a year. So I want to go ahead and when Highland drops, when the fish farming drops, I would like to start a series for fish farming. Do a let's play series for that, starting from zero. Well, not really zero. It's like 500,000 where I start, but fresh map, fresh series, and just enjoy the fish farming. So I'll probably end up doing that and keep this series going as well. That is the plan. We have quite a few real life months to figure that out, so but that is the ultimate plan. Back at the farmyard, we're going to drive across and we're going to get this weeding done, so I will see y'all soon. Alright, finishing up this last little bit here. Not too much more, and we are done. Let's get this all folded up, put it back in the barn. And hit road signs on the way out. I am really bad about hitting road signs, especially in that field we planted in the last episode. There's an entire like circle right there of signs. I hit them every time. It never fails. Yeah, we'll just put it back. We'll keep the herbicide in it for future use because we know we're going to forget that again. Speaking of which, in the next episode, we're going to start out because that will need to be done press on. So I'm actually going to park myself in the field so I don't forget it. And is it? Yep, there we go. Perfect. Yeah, it needs weeded bad. Actually, it needs pH soon too. We are going to start rolling the fields. We have the roller, we might as well do that as well. But yeah, I think we're going to leave it here. Remember, if you liked the video, press that like button if you want to see more of this content. If you want to see following episodes with this series, just hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and it'll tell you whenever we upload. But y'all have a good one. Y'all have a great weekend. Thanks for watching.